Who buys Shaq Fu twice? God, I got a problem. Okay guys, I'll try and go through this really fast. I'm shoving this in somewhere in the episode. It's either going to be right at the front or right at the beginning. We just got back from a store and they had all these games on sale that I had to pick up. So, complete in the box with the Poke Walker for $20 is Soul Silver. Same thing, Pokemon complete in the box. We have Heart Gold, $20. Everything's in there. This box is a little beat up. Adventure Time. It's a 3DS title. Hopefully I'll get the code in there for my coins on NintendoClub.com, whatever. Should be fun. And the Bureau for $9.93. I remember seeing this game just like at the beginning of the summer. It was still like $40. Also, they had some movies there. From Within, Rumor Willis, Adam Goldberg. I don't know, it's a horror movie. I like horror movies, so I picked it up. That was $3. And $3, another dollar store pickup was Devil. It was one of the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movies. Heard it wasn't terrible, so we're going to give this a try. Alright guys, enjoy the episode. Okay guys, welcome back to another episode. So this weekend was Labor Day weekend. I figured with the 3 days off there'd be lots of yard sales, all kinds of things to go out for. Now there were a few, and I did pick up a few items, but it's not anything like I thought it would be. Like, start to watch stuff like, I'll throw a name out there, like, if you ever watch CJR, I'll put his description down here too. It's ridiculous. Every weekend it seems like his town is on yard sales. I had 2 yard sales this week, and I found literally nothing. Everything I picked up was from the thrift shops and I think one Videotron, the one that I always head down to in Delson. Okay, so for those of you watching, you know that I love the dollar store now. It's a good place to check. Like, honestly, like, I find something every time we go to the dollar store. It might not be the biggest game-related thing, but it's always something that I could use in the game room or something for filming. So this is what I picked up from the dollar store this week. So the first thing from the dollar store this week was Scotch tape. No, seriously, I picked up a couple of sheets of green construction paper. I'm going to start green screening just because the way my game room is set up now, and I will do a game room tour eventually. If you want to see that, maybe comment below, let me know right away. But I guess the best light in my room is in the corner, and it's always just the same thing. Like, really, you don't get to see like all my games. You see a little bit of 360 back there, and some more there, maybe some PS3, and you get to see like some Dreamcast games up there. Nothing. You're gonna see some Intellivision back there too if you're spying. Don't spy on my room. But anyway, I'm gonna do some green screening, have different backgrounds going. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the stuff that I got at the dollar store. So first thing. There was a couple of these. I might go back and grab the rest of them, but they're all the same thing. It's the Game Boy Advance Backyard Sports. Got Roethlisberger on there. It's by Atari, 2007. Boxed and sealed. There's a bunch of these, $2. Everything should be in there. Because it's the end of August, so that means we're close to Halloween, they had a big box of horror movies. Now, obviously, we live in Quebec, so everything's French or bilingual. So this was the only English horror movie I saw. It's Ghoul by Brian Keynes. Not sure, but I read the back. Makeup looks okay for $1.50. I'm going to give it a try. PlayStation 2 games, kind of like how I found those PC games. You want to check out the PC games, it's right here. Same thing, backyard football, but this time we got good old Culpepper. on there, and we have Longoria. This is 2K10. These are both PS2 games. $3, $1.50 for the pack. What else did I get? Oh, and I picked up one of these. This is for your cell phone. I'm going to put my iPhone in there just to get that different aspect. I don't have to be holding the camera right in front of my face when I'm driving around to yard sales. I'll have it propped up here, possibly a little safer. Same thing to $1.50 for this. So like I said, dollar stores, always something cool to pick up. Is it just me, or did it get too cold too fast for the end of August? It seems like just last month everyone was complaining about the heat. I want that heat back now. I took the dog out this morning. I'm wearing this jersey, like, not that it gives you the most warmth, but I have pants on too, and it was like a chill. We live right next to the water, but it was kind of chilly outside. I should have got a bowl. You guys hear that? I don't know, some kind of demon dog, or my house is haunted. Anyway, also from the dollar store, I picked up, get you like a pack of 3 or 4 of just plain DVD cases. I picked those up because on another Facebook deal, this is what they look like all printed out now with my crappy printer. I got Animal Crossing, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and Kirby's Air Ride. So obviously they're not complete. I got them all. They were just the disc. No memory card for the Animal Crossing. I pick up the 3 discs for $5. Like I said, in a Facebook deal. They were just plain discs sitting there saying get rid of them. So I put them into these cases and I printed out garbage labels. I'm sure everyone does it, but it's just, I like it better than just having the black case sitting there with like pen written on it, or I don't know, it looks more presentable like that. So these were Facebook pickup. So I don't want to become too repetitive, but obviously you guys know I love the dollar store. I also like going to the retro store, Microjou, and I like to go to the video store where they have Microplay. So at Microplay right now they have a deal again. It's 6 for $25. That's their promotion. They had it a couple of months back, and I picked up a few good titles. So this time I picked up a couple of GameCube and a couple of original Xbox games. So the first one is Beyond Good and Evil. I never played it, never really heard about it actually, until they did the remake, and then I decided that I wanted to try. I never picked up the remake, but now having the original, I'll give that one a go. Blood Rain, fun hack and slash. You got Jiggle Effect too, circa 2004. Awesome game. I had this when I originally had my first GameCube. I guess I sold them off or gave them away to somebody. I picked it up again. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Really fun. You play this one as Django. And then, the best 2, I picked up Mega Man X Collection on PS2. And I picked up Mega Man X Collection on the GameCube. So again, this was 6 for $25. And you only saw 5 of them. So what I did with my 6th purchase, it kind of defeated the purpose of the sale. Well, with the Mega Mans, it was still a good pickup. But, it's Jeter's last season. I'm a big Yankee fan, so I'm starting to collect all the games that had Jeter on them. And there's actually a lot. If you go online and you search for them, he's on the cover of a lot of different baseball games. Anyway, I picked up 2K6. It's got Jeter on it. Try and get to New York. Hopefully we'll make the playoffs with them too, and we'll be able to see one more game. They were just in Toronto, but I just started back to work. I wasn't going up to Toronto to watch that. And last, they had a box. The guy was still going through them. A box of all sealed GameCube and Xbox games. And I'm in there all the time, so I guess the guy's starting to know me, and he just gave me this one. I don't know anything about it. Siberia. My only sealed original Xbox game. This is the first sealed. I'd never bought a Xbox game, the original Xbox, brand new. I picked that up. I started picking up Xbox games when 360 was around. So this is I guess my first brand new sealed game. If you know anything about it, let me know. Obviously, I'm going to Google and check it out too. But if it's nothing spectacular, I might not open it up at all. I'll just leave it sealed, even though I'm not too much of a sealed guy. Okay, 2 of the bigger things, and I paid a couple of bucks for these ones. I'm not gonna lie to you or make it sound like, oh, look what I picked up for a penny. I paid for these. So I picked up a Wii Fight Stick. really nice and clean. It's still in the package and tied off, so I don't know if it just came out of the box and it was never used. It was on display. I paid $17 for this. I don't know if that was worth it because I see a lot of Wii peripherals now on sale. Like, I'm guessing it was a good deal at $17 because like the Wii U is out, but I want to use this for like Smash Brothers and hopefully I can play this on the Wii U as well. But really nice, really cool. I have a decent little collection of fight sticks too, so maybe I'll show those in a future episode. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, maybe $17 was a steal for this. In my opinion, when you see a controller, you pick it up. $4.99 is usually the standard rate for all the controllers they sell. Now, obviously, like, you know, like older generations, I'm not saying like you're going to find a PS4 controller for $5 there, but I picked up another gray N64 controller. You know, it kind of gets crap. I never really complain about the style. Obviously, like those Hori ones, if you've ever seen them, I don't have them. Maybe I'll throw a picture up for you guys. But the analog stick was more over to this side, and it kind of looked like a GameCube controller. That was a cool controller. I'd love to pick one of those up, but never really had a big problem with the N64 controller. And staying with N64, I picked up a bunch of N64 games. Everything was like $1.99 or 99 cents. Nothing spectacular, except for one I did pay $15 for one of them, and I'll show you at the end. So I picked up All-Star Baseball 99. Needed it for the collection, 99 cents. Nothing to write home about. I picked up Quake for $1.99, and this is the best I could get Bob's name off of there. But I remember playing Quake in the arcade games. Like, remember where you had to get into the booth and you had to put on the helmet and you had to wait like 20 minutes for your turn? It was like $5 for every 10 minutes you had to play. That was pretty cool back in the day. Obviously, the 64 game won't be like that, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Lego Racers was $1.99, which is good for me, but weird to see N64 games that cheap right now. Well, I'm guessing somebody came in and sold their lot of N64 games, and I just happened to get a good deal, or they just sold it up for nothing. And Wave Race, same thing too. Oh, it's Barb, not Bob. So I'm guessing they all came from the same guy or gal. And just to finish off that thought, I was thinking like a lot of these stores now, it's not like they actively search, with the exception, I guess, of like those boxed games. But like these ones, like you go online, like you get like $5-6 for these games, and I think that they're just trying to make their money back, and then that 50% that they have to. So whatever they picked up the whole thing, they must have priced it out and say, okay, these are only valued at $2, and I'm in there to scoop them up, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, the only one that I paid a lot of money for, and this is kind of buyer's remorse now, I spent $15 on Mischief Makers because I heard so many good things about it. It was a 2D side-scroller on the N64 and yada yada yada, so I always heard good things about it. And it goes for, you know, like I paid its value. It's like $15 or $20 for this game. I will give it a second chance, but I played it for about 20 minutes yesterday, and I was like, wah, wah. It's, I don't know, you're the Mischief Maker, you're the little girl that runs around, and you can grab things, and you throw bombs, and you have to teleport around the screen. Maybe I had set my expectations too high for it, and that's why I didn't enjoy it. I'll try it again in a few days, but right now I'm already thinking, like, I've spent $15 for this thing, and it's just going to sit on my shelf and collect dust. But then again, as collectors, guys, how many things do we have that we bought we were happy with, and then it goes on the shelf, and that's it. This scene is just for my brother, because he said he hated when I... Oh, God. Tim Hortons coffee. He said he hated when I took that sip of coffee, I don't know, like way back like in episode 2 when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Not to say that I know what I'm doing now, but, you know, I'm having a little more fun and I'm not stuttering over every other word. And the piece de resistance, Shaq Fu for 99 cents. Now, I was going to do a review, and I wanted to go around the whole idea of, is Shaq Fu really that bad, or I liked Shaq Fu. I was going to play it, and play it off that it was not as bad as everyone said. But I will have to show you in this clip oh my god, it's terrible. It really is as bad as they say. And the Genesis version, which I have to, is even worse. I've got 2 of these abominations now. This one I picked up from the flea market a couple of years ago, just to say that I had Shaq Fu. I never played it. Now that I had this guy, I threw it in the Rectron, and even the Rectron told me that this is a terrible game. Are you sure you want to play? So I'll show you the clip, but oh my god, I am not going to review this. I literally played for 2 minutes. I got my butt handed to me. Yes, I'm not swearing. I got my butt handed to me by the first guy. The controls are broken. You want to play it like a Street Fighter kind of game, and if you've played Shaq Fu, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never played it, take my word for it. Don't play Shaq Fu. So I just inserted Shaq Fu into the Rectron 5, and it says, we recommend you play another game, and then you have the option, I want to play this or play another game. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but here we go. This is Shaq Fu on the SNES. Who buys Shaq Fu twice? God, we got a problem. Coming down to the end with the Labor Day weekend pickups. This one was a little bigger. I picked it up because I saw that it went for, I don't know, like 50 bucks. You know, I'm probably not even going to sell this. I'll use this unless like somebody were interested or I have a yard sale myself. But it's the cased DJ Hero Renegade. And I'll put the video on the side. I'll open this up for you too. So as you can see in it, it has the game, the special gold-colored DJ scratch table. It comes with 4 legs, so it turns into a table itself. I picked this up for $25, and I think this is going to be the what the heck was I thinking buy of the week. Only $25 in respect to that you still get the game, you get the peripheral. It is a collector's item, but this thing is going to take up room, and like honestly, like I played DJ Hero a little bit, but it wasn't really like I enjoyed playing the drums and the guitar, but this, I don't know, like seriously, like it's sitting here on my lap, I'm like, why did I buy this? You guys ever do that? You buy something and then you get home and you're like, why the heck did I buy this? Anyway, DJ Renegade. And the last big thing I'm not going to pick up, I'll show you a picture of it. I picked up another big tube TV. When I moved, it was kind of like, you know, like moving deadline, and I procrastinated. Like, I thought I could get it done in a week, and I couldn't by myself. Anyway, I got rid of all my big tube TVs that I like to put my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, you know, all the old stuff. And I've been playing most of the stuff on the flat screen, but that's because the Rectron has the HDMI. Anyway, long story short, I picked up this big friggin' TV, and I'll be able to play Nintendo the way that it was meant to be played. Alright guys, so that's it for another episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? I try and come out with a new video every week. Mostly pickups, but you know, like we like to hit the flea market, and hockey's coming up soon, so we're going to be talking hockey and football, all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway guys, enjoy the rest of your Labor Day week, and I'm out of here.